It took you 4 days, and it didn't even take you because the mailman went to go ask you for it. It just sounds a little sus.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ruby, and for today's video I am doing a little chit chat get ready with me. I am going to be using the Kendal palette. I did my makeup off camera. I just did my eyeshadow, so yeah, if you guys want to see this little palette in the works, it's not really a review, but like it's kind of more like a little chit chat get ready with me. Anyways, if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright guys, so I kind of already started my makeup. I just put a cup of tea as my like crease shade, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Let me just start by the beginning. So I got this palette actually like 2 weeks ago. So I got it on a Thursday. It said it was delivered. I checked the mailbox, there was nothing there, so my initial thought was like, maybe the mailman, like maybe he messed up or something. Let me just give him a couple days to like put it in my box or whatever. So I let it go for like another day, and then still nothing. And then on the third day I decided to email Kylie Cosmetics, because I was like, okay, I haven't gotten my package, like it says it's here but it's not. And then on the fourth day, well, the night before, my mother-in-law had asked me to write a letter to the mailman saying like, hey, my package says it's been delivered but I have not received anything. So I did that, and then well, she wrote it for me because she wanted to like word it with like a little sassiness in there. So she made the little letter, and then we were gonna go and put it on his like in the mailbox, and he was right there like putting all the mail into the mailboxes. So we stopped them and we told him what was happening, and yeah, he was like, okay, I think I might have put it in one of your neighbors' boxes then, because he says like they also get like a lot of makeup packages and stuff like that. So he went to go ask to two of the neighbors. Now remind you, this is like on the fourth day. So I think it was like on a Sunday. So let me see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it was like on a Sunday. I think that was a day. I can't remember, to be honest. But it was like on the fourth day. He went to two of the neighbors, and one of them had it, and they were like, oh yeah, we have it here. But like, really, 4 days? 4 days? It had my name on there, and I get that I don't know these neighbors, so like they don't know my name, but it had the address on there. The address. Like if I were to get a package and like let's say my address like it ends in 20 and the package I got was like 22, my initial thought was like, oh, they live like close by. I would either go put it on their freaking doorstep or something, or just put it back in the mailbox. Like, it's not mine. I put a no, this does not belong to me. Put it back in the mailbox. I don't want to be that person, but I low-key feel like they were just like holding on to it, and they were just gonna like keep it if nobody said anything. And I'm so happy that the neighbor went to go ask for it, because I feel like if I were to go ask the neighbors like, hey, have you received any package that might have been mine, they probably would have been like, no. But I'm just like, 4 days. It took you 4 days, and it didn't even take you because the mailman went to go ask you for it. So it was just like kind of annoying, to be honest. Like, I don't see why. And you know the box says Kylie, like it's a pink box. You know what it is. So like, it just sounds a little sus. And then when he said that they usually get a lot of makeup products, like, so that was kind of annoying. But that was the story on this. So I was like, by that time, does anybody really need a review? Probably not. It was sold out by that time too, and I went on eBay because I was like low-key like, well, if I can't get my package, I'm probably just gonna have to reorder it. It was sold out on Kylie Cosmetics, so I went on eBay, and that shit was like $80. I was like, so yeah, that's the tea on that. After that happened, I was like, whatever, like I won't make a review, but like I'll make a video just using the palette, because I still do want to make a video using the palette. So then I was going to do that, and then my daughter got sick. She got a UTI. The first day that she told me she had a UTI, she didn't tell me like, hey mom, I got a UTI. But I took her to the restroom, and she kept saying like boo boo and, you know, owie, and so I was like, oh gosh, she has a UTI. So I got an appointment with her doctor right away, and we did a video call appointment thing. And she told me basically that she could not prescribe any medication to me unless she had a pee sample. So I took her to the lab, got a pee sample, and they were like, okay, you know, call back later and to know the results or whatever. So I called back later, and then she was like, oh, her pee's kind of cloudy. Did you wipe her before you put her on there? And I was like, nope, I did not. The girl told me to like wipe. She gave me like a little disinfecting, or I don't know what it is, but it's like a little cloth to wipe before they pee, so that it can be like a clean pee sample. But honestly, at that point she was like to where she did not want to go potty in the toilet. Like, she would hold it until she just pees herself because it hurted her. So I can like understand why she was doing that. So when I took her to the restroom, I told her like, hey, you need to go potty in the toilet. She started crying and kicking and screaming, and it was a tough day, I'm not gonna lie. That day was very, very tough, because if you have kids, you understand, like, sometimes it just gets very stressful. And like, I cried in that restroom. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what like makeup look I'm going for, but we're just gonna keep doing it. So yeah, she was like, call back in like a couple of hours or whatever. No, she told me to call back in like 24 hours, and like they'll let me know if like they see anything or whatever. And I swear I called back like 5 times before that. And I was like, do you see anything? Do you see anything? Is there anything? And then she like, I guess she could like see how desperate I was being, like how desperate I was getting just to have the freaking medicine, because she was in pain. My baby was crying. She was like, it was horrible to see her like frustrated because she couldn't help it, she couldn't do anything about it. So anyways, yeah, I kept calling back, and then she was finally like, you know what, let me just prescribe you the medicine. And then I think that was like on a Friday. Yeah, it was like on a Friday. She's like, you know what, let me prescribe you the medicine because we're closed tomorrow, so we won't be here. She said that she'd rather her have medicine than have like for us to end up going to the emergency room. So she prescribed me the medicine. She said just give it to her if you see her getting worse. But I was like past that. I was like, girl, she fucking needs this medicine. So I gave it to her even though like I hadn't gotten the results. Monday comes and the doctor calls and she's like, oh yeah, it's positive for UTI. And then I was like, no shit. Oh, not to mention, guys, amid all of this, so I've been trying to get a job. I've been trying to go back to like work. I do not like how this is like turning out. Like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know. Anyways, I've been trying to go back to work, and I initially like stopped working because my mom was watching my baby, and at the time she said that she could not watch her anymore. So I was like, okay. So then I just stopped working, which I'm happy I did, because I'm happy I got to spend like this year with her, like her first year. Well, she's 2 now, so I stopped working when she was like a couple of months. So I got to spend more than a year with her, and I'm really, really happy that I did, because it's been really, really fun to just like stay home and like see her. Literally, like, I have not missed anything. Like, I see her do everything, and it's been great. But I do miss working. I miss making money. I miss just like talking to people and like, I don't know, being around people that are not 2 years old. If you know, you know. I don't know like how I did this, guys. Like, what the fuck? I think I'm just gonna like, okay, I think I'm just gonna keep it, and then like I'm just gonna erase some of that. Yeah, we'll do that. Anyways, so when she was like a couple months old, I was actually working as a CNA. So I wanted to go back to work as a CNA because okay, I'm just fucking this up even more. I do plan on going to like nursing school one day. I don't know when that will be, but I do plan on going to nursing school. So I knew that I wanted to go back to work as a CNA. So I had to retake my CNA license test because I didn't have enough like CEUs to renew my license that way. Which I didn't really care for, because this test is not like, it's not hard. The skills part is a little like, ugh, like just having someone like there watching you. Even when I worked, whenever they told me that state was coming, I would get so like paranoid. Like, I just don't like people watching me work. Like, it's just the worst. So anyways, I had to study I had like a week to study. I really didn't study for the written part, to be honest. I mainly just studied the skills because I didn't want to fuck that up, because I knew that once I was going to get in front of those, I think they're like nurses. Once I got in front of those nurses and they're like going to judge me, I knew I was going to get like nervous and I was probably going to fuck up. So I made sure that I knew the skills part like to a T. And thankfully it passed. I thought I failed because I forgot to do some things, but honestly, like, the lady was just trying to hurry me up. Like, no, she was like I don't know what I was doing, and then she was like, okay, that's good and whatever. And then I went on to the next skill, and then she was like already cleaning up. I was the last one there, so like I was the last one taking the test, but she was already cleaning up and I was still doing my skill. And I was like, bro, like, so then I was kind of just hurrying it up too. Like, I don't know, she probably wanted to go home, so I was just like hurrying it up and just kind of following her. So now I'm going to be applying to some places. Hopefully I get a job like at a hospital, because I do not want to work in a home. I tried, like, the place that I worked before, it wasn't even a home. Like, it was it felt very like hospital-y like. And I learned so much from all the nurses and the other CNAs. Like, I learned a lot, so I'm very, very thankful for that job. Would I go back there? Probably not, but I am thankful that I had that job, to be honest. It taught me so much. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a job at a hospital and just do like part-times in the like knock shifts, because Aubrey is older now, so her dad can like sleep with her in the night and she won't miss me too much. But yeah, that's my plan so far. So that's the update with that. Also, I was at my mom's like for like a week, so I went over there so she can help me watch Aubrey while I studied, because although Gabriel like is great and he helps me with Aubrey so much, he was just working, well, he still is working like hella hours. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. Oh my gosh, this color is so pigmented and beautiful. Like, bro, I love. Anyways, yeah, he's been working so much, so like I went over there so my mom can help me out with Aubrey, and I came back and all my plants were freaking dead. My tomatoes were dead, my strawberries were dead, although I think I can revive them because I've done it before, so I'm like pretty positive I can save the strawberries, but my tomatoes are like gone. So I'm like really, really sad. And I was like, how did you forget to water the plants? And he was like, I've been working so much. And I'm like, it doesn't take that long. No excuses. I know that sounds like really mean, but they're my babies and they're now dead. So yeah, that's like really, really pretty. Should I just like leave it like that, or should I go all the way to the line? What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this green. It's literally like so gorge. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. If you guys have this palette, like, be careful with it, because oh my gosh, like, it is literally so powdery, but it is so pigmented. Like, to be honest, this formula is so different than the other formula, because I have one of her other palettes and it is so different. I love this formula way more than the other one. The other one is like kind of whatever, but this one is so beautiful. Even though it's like really, really powdery, once you put it on your lids, it's just so pigmented. Like, I've never seen a green this pastel and this pigmented ever. Oh, also guys, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I signed up for the Ipsy Plus. I think that's what it's called, and I'm so freaking excited. Tomorrow is the first, so tomorrow I get to pick my items that I want, because now you can like pick, I forgot how many items, but you can pick some items and then they'll put in like, I don't know, however much of their own picks. So yeah, I'll be doing an Ipsy unboxing soon, so subscribe, stay tuned for that. That is like literally so pretty. Like, are you kidding me? Tell me that's not gorge. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the tape on this one. Ouch. Let me go ahead and do this eye first. I'm gonna do this eye off camera real quick, so I'm back. Okay guys, I'm back, and it looks great. I think I have to change the shirt. I feel like there's too much green. But anyways, it looks great, and all I'm gonna do now is just, I know they're not even, by the way. I suck at cut creases, so suck it. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and add To the Moon and Back, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Ugh, so pretty. Honestly, this has to be my favorite freaking palette ever. I wish I had some like gems or something to go on my lids, but I don't, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and add some lashes. I'm just using the wispies, and these are by Salon Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on off camera, and then I'll be back again. Alright guys, so I'm literally almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the under eye real quick. I'm just gonna take a cup of tea again and put that underneath my eye, OBO. I'm also gonna take Model Energy and just put it like on my brow bone. Wow, literally like no color has disappointed me so far. Like everything has been so amazing. Just gonna go ahead and spritz my brush again and add a little bit more of that what is it called, To the Moon and Back on my inner corner, because I feel like we kind of lost it. So oh yeah, finally I'm just gonna go ahead and add some liner. I'm using Dark Brown by Ulta Beauty. Comes like in a little dual ended kind of thing, one side's black, one side's brown. I'm using the brown one, and I'm also going to be using the Roller Lash mascara for my bottom lashes as well. Also guys, I'm gonna put everything that I used on my face down below if you guys are interested. So if you guys are interested, like in my highlighter or anything, my lipstick, it's gonna be down below. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching, and yeah, caring about my life, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and put down my hair. This is the end result. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.